There'll be girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's just Woo! Love, love, love. Hey. Love, 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 love.
Their way around here. MN's gonna have a lot to do.
Yeah, and you know, Flash is going to go over towards Long, and well, I mean, man, it's going to be there. Does get caught off guard though. That flash work in a devastating effect, and well, it's going to fall on Anixis and Skids trying to hold this down. Skids does manage to get one over towards Short, but now he's in a very bad position by car. But a good flash comes in. He gets two as well there. Woxer gets one of his own, but it's going to fall into a 2 versus 3 very early on. The rotate's already here, and well, there are 3 Irishmen over on that site, and Woxic is going to find himself at a bit of a disadvantage as Bomb does get dropped up towards Long. He's got very little utility. And well, the Irish, they are devastating in large numbers. But there we go. He's going to get dropped from Turkey, and well, hopefully they can try and secure this this anti-eco. But no, if Woxic has anything to say about it, taking down Crate early on is just going to open up that B bomb site to this rush as it comes on in.
Yeah, but this positioning right now from Connor, he's going to be able to find 2. Coming through the smoke, not able to get the final one onto Engine. He's going to salvage that UMP and try to push forward. 2 scouts and an ump, facing off against the FAMAS and M4 at an MP7. Difficult time to get that early 3K into the round. Flashbang out over the top. Engine's going to be able to take down one. He's going to find another one, and he finishes it off. Huge round, though. Skids 4K in the pistol round, trumped by Engine. 10 HP, and he gets 3.
Yeah, and Turkey being able to secure the anti-eco there with a wonderful actually opening kill down mid. I would say that's what started off for them, just allowed that rush to prevail, and now it's
if they choose to do that. So it's almost a bit of an A stack here. Scout comes out from CT. Connor's gonna hit a nice shot, finishes off what he started.
Oh my god!
Felix just gets decked. Beautiful stuff. They're not even paying attention to A ramp. That's going to allow another player that's in to come out with the 5-7, try to do a little bit of work, but it's Connor again. Going to be able to find a third on the round, and NN and Nexus going to answer back. They're trading blow for blows, and Ireland comes out on top with a 5-man stand. They salvage an AK out of the round as well.
That was so good. That shot there from Con. And you know, they've got these rifles and they're still in a very good place. They've got the crossfire in. Roxy's going to start things off though. Very good. No trade coming in from an Engine gets one as well on a Skids. So now it's going to go on to a 3-on-3. Katie managing to get one. Now he's going to have to fall back onto that site. It's going to get sprayed down. Calix gets one of his own, and it's all going to fall on Anixis in the blink of an eye. It's a very, very damaged Turkey team here, but he's so far away, and he doesn't have a kit. All he's got is the M4. He's only on 35 HP himself, and he is actually just going to have to save this one. So Turkey, they managed to secure it, and we've seen back-to-back rounds now. Sorry, back and forth rounds between these teams. Out of a short presence, but he's been heading up on these boxes now. I can see the heads of the Turkish side, and he picks off one. E1 is going to go down very early on. It's going to go into 3-on-5 now, and well, MN does get taken down to 1 HP on towards the back of that site, and they are very slowly pushing up here, but the rotate's almost fully underway. And well, Woxic's going to open things up. Does get tagged down low though, and finally going to get traded in by Nexus. Now it's going to go into a 2-on-2 here. Bomb does get planted, so Ireland are going to be on the clock, and Nexus gets dropped as well. Crate's going to be the last guy left alive, and all Turkey have to do now is trade for this. That bomb is ticking down. Crate though does get one. There's no trade there, and he's doing the damage. Isn't able to find that kill. And Engine is just going to be playing for time from behind those boxes. He knows where he is though, so he should be able to land this kill. It all comes down to this. He does manage to get it. Doesn't have a kit, but he's got more than enough time to get that defuse, and that means it's going to go 3-2. So once again, another back and forth round. Ireland, they get the third. And do you think Turkey
area gonna choke off that CT spawn, but it's Connor from window to find one. He's looking for a second one, not able to find it. Woxic on platform though, gonna be able to bail his teammate out. Crady able to find one, but finally Engine gonna be able to answer back onto Crady. E1 and Engine go in on that B bomb site, and again, that's where the weakness for Ireland is.
Yeah, B is a huge issue for them right now. Bomb goes down over towards that site once again, and the retake's going to have to come in from Skids and MN here. And well, I mean, they've got the FAMAS. They've got
good positioning here from Skids. He's out in front of the smoke. If they push around, he should be able to find it. And there it is. Gets the first frag, finds the second one as well. The P250 doing some work, but the B bomb site is going to come under sharp contention here in just a moment's notice. And Connor has got to do work with the scout again, but he comes up a little bit short. It's going to be all down to MN on the big flank, and Nexus, who has actually been able to find an AK. So we'll see if they're going for this, but Sasuke is going to make short work of it. It's just been absolutely stellar. Nexus has got to be stalwart with this AK in the back of the bomb site. He's able to pick up one, but he's going to get naded down. They just carpet bomb the back of that bomb site and find the kill. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's a 4-on-3, and there's really no option for a retake here. Skids is going to go all the way around to T-spawn. Only a USP in the hands of Crady right now, and a deagle for Connor. And there's really not going to be too much of an opportunity for them to get back into this one. So it should be another round on the board for Turkey. And they're finally starting to stabilize now. They're finally starting to ramp up their bank a little bit. And a little bit of balance in the force, so to speak.
Yeah, a huge issue for Ireland here is that B site. It keeps being an issue again and again, and you know, hopefully that's something that Neil does actually manage to pick up on as their coach. He can advise the team, of course, and I mean, we're looking at this. They'll just be going in the rest of the Irish trying to pick up some weapons. They're unable to do so, but yeah, no, like I was saying, that B bomb site has been a huge issue for them now. I mean, they keep losing it again and again, and it reminds me of a match that me and him cast back when we cast Zap. Just off of this push alone. I mean, they know that there's no one watching mid, so as a result, you know, you've got to have someone in window or in those middle doors or over towards car. These are going to be places they're going to...
HP does favor the CT side with Woxic down at 2 HP, but this is interesting. Pushing through the smoke, though, Engine forfeits his life and gives the advantage back over to the CT side. A little bit of a misplay there. Not going to be the end of the world, though. With that being said, Ireland are in a bit of control into this round. They do have... Nix is just solo holding on the B-bomb site. They've got MN to support in mid, but 2 players over towards A. It's going to be Skids to find another one. Skids to find a third. Actually, a fourth. He could go for the ace into this round. I just realized that he's on 4 kills. I thought that was only his third in the round. I thought somebody else got one in middle, but...
They're going for a very, very fast and heavy A-long presence here. Skids is going to be there to answer back as he gets one. Engine comes trying to start things off for the Turkish side as he peeks out mid, and he is able to open things up with that kill on the MN. Spray through the smoke, isn't going to find the target, and as a result, it's all going to fall on Nixus here, trying to hold things off on the back of the site. They can see his little, his fine little ass sticking out through that box. Which,
your words,
you know,
not mine.
Yeah, well, you know, what can I say? When you see a
Back at the B-bomb site, and they know, Ireland knows that they've been going for the exploits on the B-bomb site. But it's not working out for him right now, as it's a 3-for-2 trade in favor of the Turkish side. And that bomb is actually working back over towards the A bomb site, so they read the situation properly.
Yeah, and you know, it's going to fall very early on, 2 versus 3 now, and rest of Turkey heading out towards long. So like you say, good read on this, as bomb's just going to be trundling its way along that long area, and as a result, bomb should be getting planted very, very shortly. Crane's not up to do much from mid with that P250, and he might get caught off guard here by the rotating Calyx in through T-spawn. Isn't actually going to be able to find that shot, but still, bomb goes down over towards A. And Turkey, they should be able to hold on to this 2 versus 3. You know, you've got Connor and Craigie. Both of them have managed to secure themselves rifles, but you should just be able to trade him. And Calyx is positioning in mid. That's an easy kill there on a Connor. And now Craigie is going to be the last man left alive here for the Irish side. He's looking to hold on to that AK-47 and the defuse kit as we do continue into the 12th round next. I mean, you know, I agree with this save once again, but you got to realize, you know, Ireland, they've saved quite a bit now. I mean, they've done an okay amount of damage this round for what they took into it, but I mean, still, there has to be a point, you know, where you stop saving and you start going for these rounds. I mean, I have to agree with this. 1 versus 3, he wasn't going to do it, isn't even able to save, does get taken down. It could easily go the way of Turkey here with bomb planted. All they've got to do is wait things out. 3 players heading up through lowers. Skids does find one. Woxic gets a trade put into a 4-on-4. An engine in through T-spawn is going to be causing a huge problem for the Irish side now, as the remaining, you know, resistance from the Irish side does just get crushed out by the Turkish, and things are going to go 4-8 as Turkey look to extend this lead even further. A double upset, though, on the Irish side could potentially be what they're looking for, the change of pace.
But this rail peak, it's on point. Engine's going to be able to find that one. And now Nixis with the AWP at car, he's all by his lonesome. So if they come on Cat, they can swarm, and then they've also got the backup from Pit and Engine with the AWP.
It's going to go into it 4 versus 5, though. Calyx managing to secure a further advantage for the Turkish side. Now he looks for the second as well. Nixus gets taken down. And well, as a result, so much of that A presence is completely gone. Skids is going to get caught off guard as well as Calyx jumps down into CT spawn. And well, it's all going to fall onto MN now. And he's over all the way towards B. And, well, Calyx does manage to get a hat-trick going into the round, and of course they're going to go hunting. Look at their economy. Why wouldn't they? They don't want MN to be able to hang on to this rifle. He's going to be waiting around, and it's just going to get dropped swiftly and quickly by E1. So it's going to go 4-9. Turkey, they have a 5-round...
When there's that many players coming around the corner. MN, though, is going to get a nice shot here onto E1 in the lower B tunnels, looking for a little bit more. They do have armor invested into this round, so they could potentially do the damage. And Crady going to find one through his teammate's body onto Calyx, so nice little turnaround. One drop down into CT spawn. That's going to get cleaned up. Connor finds one, so all of a sudden, Ireland has pulled this one back around. It's all down to Sasuke.
Yeah, and you know, bomb does go down, though, and time is ticking. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't be completely out of the question for Turkey to do something here, but all Ireland have to do is push together and trade for this. It's not something we've seen them do that well in the past, but it shouldn't be an issue now. Suzuki does manage to get one, and Skid comes in from behind, does manage to pick him up, and it's going to go 5-9 now. Island, they do secure that full-on eco round, and that's going to give them a good bit of money to play with. Molotov is going to slow that down. They just get roasted, but it's not going to be enough. Nades coming in. Rotate should already be underway here from the rest of the Irish side. MN managing to find one. It's going to get traded down now. Suzuki manages to get one as well. Neek sits in that corner, being a huge thorn in their sides. Gets two of his own. And while the trades came in back and forth, it's going to go into a 2-on-2 here with Connor trying to watch that push over. Isn't able to find a shot as that smoke does land. And now the rotate is going to be underway. They're both going to be pushing in lots of utility on the Irish side, and a very, very limited arsenal over towards Turkey, so they are in a fairly good place to make this happen. Bomb still hasn't gone down and is just in the middle of that. This is 3 for him. I mean, yeah, at this point, you got to feel bad for him. He does get a flash in, but Skids is there to get one, and now the rotate's heading in over towards that A site. You've got MN down in towards that mid area, waiting for this rotate up through short. No one's going to be heading that way just yet, and well, the Irish still bombarding their way up long, and Craigie does manage to find one. Woxit goes down as well. These last two players are going to be trapped in CT, literally being attacked by Irishmen from all angles. And, well, here we go. I mean, they're not in a very good way right now. Bomb goes down. Island, they're going to get that plant money, and they should be able to secure this round fairly easily. E1 and Calix are literally trapped down here in CT. I mean, look at just how they're standing. They know they can't move around very much. They don't have a lot of freedom. And they are just going to be looking. Well, I mean, at this point, I don't know what I'd do. Save, I guess. I mean, you've got the armor. Take that into the next round, I suppose. And I think that's what they were trying to do, but MN and Connor, they don't want to allow them to do that. And Island, they do win the first pistol round. Now, let's hope this isn't a repeat of what we saw previously, where Island do pick up that first round, and then, you know, they lose the respective anti-eco.
Well, for their sake, there is no scout in the hands of the Turkish. They don't want to give this one back. They've got an opportunity to get up to at least 8 rounds in this one. Grady's going to make sure of it with the long range from the AK. Gets the headshot onto Woxic. He's not going to be able to respond to that one in time. And now Engine's going to get aggressive on long. He should get punished for this, and he will. So, not a bad start here for the Irish side. Calix is going to be like their X factor here at the mid double doors if they do decide to push out through mid and go for a mid to B split. You can see one over in tunnels right now. A couple of deagle shots ring out. And, well, I'm still waiting to see Calix try to push in on this one because there is nobody home at the B bomb site. They've actually got a forward position on MN.
Yeah, and over towards long. E1's going to be locked in a duel with Connor. Does get taken down. That bomb's pushed up all the way up towards B. And at this point, the Turkish side, they are going to be in a very bad place. So you've only got one player who can really do anything about what's going on. That's going to end now. I mean,
yeah, well, this is the first time that they've actually got 2 rounds in a row so far.
Oh, Engine, though. What was that?
Really nice shot from Engine, takes down Connor, but immediately traded back by Skids onto Woxic. Lots of pressure at the long A corridor. E1's going to do a little bit of work over here. Engine stuck by Car. He's going to get mollied out. He should roast. There you go. The nade comes out. Calix trying to go blow for blow here on Catwalk, but it's Sasuke to come around the back lines to find that frag. It's down to a 3v1. See what they can possibly do with this UMP on Catwalk. Probably not going to be too much.
Yeah, I mean, the UMP, as good a gun as it may be, sadly is going to lose to those rifles at longer ranges, so we will just be seeing Suzuki looking to take this over towards long, perhaps pick up some exit frags. I don't think he's going to be going for this just yet, but he might be able to find one onto Nexus here. He's pushed up over towards long with that Galil, but he isn't going to be able to. His Nexus does drop him, and it's going to go 8-10, so Island with a very, very, you know, give away the rest of the setup. They also know that down in mid here, Suzuki is there. He does get one on an Nexus, though, and no one's there to trade for him in that mid. Out of all the players they have there, no one was there to get that trade frag. So now it is going to go a one-man advantage to Turkey. Ireland have done such a good job of being able to secure the information and aren't able to get the trade in. So now, not looking too good for them. 4 players here in this mid area, and it is looking like mid's going to be the place to go. Connor does manage to pick up one into Suzuki to equalize out these numbers. 4-on-4 now as Bomb is going to be heading up over towards that B site. And well, let's see if the Irish can match the luck of the Turkish here as they do push on in. Ed's going to get one. Skids gets another. Calix is able to pick up one of his own before getting taken down. Now it's going to go to 3-on-2, and the rotate's coming in from that A site. Connor's there to get one, though, on that boost as Engine gets taken down, and he does get the second.
For E1 up in that area. AK's coming out around the corner. Sasuke's going to be able to find one, but he gets traded immediately. It's a 2-for-1 favoring the Irish side as the push comes in towards the A bomb site. Only one more defender to beat here. It's going to be Engine with the CZ-75, so it's going to be very difficult for them to hold on to this A bomb site now.
Yep, Craigie's going to get one. Engine, though, and Calix doing work. Put it into a 2-on-2, but Skids pushing up long here from a very good position. All MN and Skids have to do is trade for Calix. You know, The Turkish side of Soin, they're very good with those deagles. Sadly, though, he's not going to be able to make anything happen yet, and it's going to go to 10 all.
And then dies.
Yeah,
so there's that.
Getting dropped over towards A is definitely going to be a huge spanner in the works, but Suzuki up here on ramp just comes in and he gets 3. Oh my god, Suzuki, what a spray down for the Turkish side there. And oh my god, in the blink of an eye, the Turkish, they do secure the 11th round. Oh, whoa, hang on, let me just refine my vocal cord. He pushed up ramp. And, you know, he managed to come in from behind, just completely took them off guard. The flash came in as well. He couldn't see, they couldn't see, no one could see. But a flurry of death ensued nonetheless. And what a way for Turkey to secure their first round on the CT side, with hopefully more to come.
And get up to 12-11, potentially go into the next gun round and be very, very effective. Woxic, though, at B, trying to line up these off shots, does manage to get Nexus, but he's going to be down to 6 HP after getting dinked through the wall. But a quick push through the smoke. Engine going to find 3 with the spray down in mid, and it's going to be all down to Skids. Over in CT spawn, manages to find 1 onto E1. But it is now a 4 versus 1. Very difficult 1v3 now. Sasuke coming around from Cad. Don't drop, buddy. Do not drop. If he does so, surely he's going to be a sitting duck. Woxic, though, from the window, finishes off the round, and 2 in a row now for Turkey.
Yeah, as Flash does go out trying to secure that. Smoke lands down in CT. E1's going to be the man trying to watch it. They don't wait for the smoke to pop, so Calix and E1 making short work of these guys pushing through the smoke now. And it is going to go into a 2 versus 4 here, as Calix still alive on the back of that site, causing a huge problem for the Irish here. Connor's going to be the only guy left alive and does get taken down as well. 3 kills for Calix. That's going to be the hat trick, and 10-13 is going to be the scoreline. Turkey really showing up in these previous rounds, and Ireland now in this gun round, they need to get a hand on things. They need to get things back under control, and they need to secure the 11th.
It's going to be watching in mid for the catwalk presence. They're going to jump across, and they're going to get walled down, and E1's going to finish him off. I love the change of pace from Turkey right now. They're going to go completely aggro into this one. A nice wall bang into lower B tunnels as well, and Calix is going to finish off another one. It's all going to be on MN here in lower B. He's going to be able to get the drop on 1. That's Woxic that goes down, but now they've got him pinched. He's not going to get out of this one alive. The aggression comes out from Turkey. They position to take this series in a 2-0 fashion.
Yeah, I mean, especially considering this is Ireland's map. Ireland needed to show up. And, well, now they are going to be forced onto this Eco round. Good nade up in the mid to open things up from Woxic. B play is going to be underway. Calix is here and he gets a spray down on the 2. He gets the 3rd as well. He's going to be looking for the 4th, and oh, he doesn't do it. Never mind. Forget the hype. Cancel that out. Edit it out. Come on, we'll go again. Woxic, he actually managed to land the AWP shot there, but Calix lands a wonderful hat trick as those 3 players come running into the site, and in a great little spray down, another triple kill spray for the Turkish side, and it just seems to be their thing. That's what they're good at, killing 3 people, rapid succession, bam, 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 all dead. And while Connor's going to start things off for the Irish side, does find that one in a Woxic, a very promising start here for the Irish, perhaps the best start we've seen them have in quite some time. But I mean, the aggressive push down short out from Turkey here, lots of players to trade, and Engine gets that one to equalize things. No one's there to pick the kill back up again for the Irish side. Skids does get 1, Connor gets a 2nd, and well, now it's going to go 2-on-4. You got both these players down in mid for the Turkish side. Suzuki and Calix looking to get these trades as Ireland are going to be pushing up on a shore here. Rotate's already underway over towards that A site. As Calix does get taken down, it's going to fall into Suzuki 1 versus 4 here, and he's getting pushed from all angles. Connor through CT spawn does find him, and Ireland, they managed to secure their 11th round on the board. 11-15 is the scoreline, and well, it is going to be at that point.
Connor had enough into that last round. Picks up 4 frags on that one as well with the stairs. Connor looking to take the peek, and he loses the fight. That's going to be the man advantage going the way of Turkey. Looking to shut this one down and take it 16-11 on the first map. They've definitely put themselves into a position to be able to do that.
Yeah, a very good start for the Turkish side here. Well, they've got a traders actually going to this with the trades coming in. Engine's going to do work as he manages to secure 3 from this same position on shore. I don't know how he's done that, but that's just going to add insult to injury. He gets the 4th as well. He could potentially get the ace here as Cratey down in mid picks up one of the Calix. He's peeking the short angle, and what a way to round this off if Engine does manage to secure an ace here, but still a 4K is nothing to be disappointed by. He's scoping in up on short, and I just want him to go for the push. I mean, I know I shouldn't. I know it's bad, but Engine, please secure this for the ace for your team. What a way to end the first map, and he pushes the angle, and Engine comes in and he gets the ace. That's going to be it. 11-16 in favor of Turkey, and what a way to end that game. Of course, you will have the second one coming up soon. What was your thoughts on